Hey gang, what's going on? It's your guy, Mr. Fingers, coming to you live from the 405 on the outskirts of Oklahoma City, where the wind still comes whipping down the plain, live from the Zagniv Mobile. Do not worry, folks. I'm not driving. I'm stationary. I'm sitting in the parking lot. Y'all know what weekend it is. This is the weekend that every dog and Gator fan circles on their calendar the minute that they find out when it is. It is the world's largest outdoor cocktail party. Dogs versus Gators. Clean, old, just plain old hate. No names necessary. Y'all know it. The Dogs hate the Gators and the Gators hate the Dogs. Well, right now, the last few years, the Dogs have had the advantage of 7-game win streak right now. Georgia has over the Gators. The Gators coming in at a surprisingly good 5-2, but when you take a closer look at the schedule and who they've played, it makes a little sense. But still, kudos to Billy Napier for getting his team together and being able to pull out those wins. I see the Dogs defense getting exceptionally aggressive today, probably the most aggressive they've been all season. Georgia has had a lot of slow starts. Georgia has gotten started really slow, things of that nature, and people said, but we see what can happen when they get cranked up. They got cranked up for Kentucky. I got the feeling that the defense is coming out with both barrels blazing, and so is the offense. I think this is going to wind up being a loss for the Gators. I don't think it's going to be pretty. I think Georgia's going to get after them early and often. Probably not as big a blowout it has been in the last couple of years, but still I'm looking at a double-digit win for the Dogs, which would take them to 8-0. And then into the tough stretch on the back end of the season where they face Missouri and Tennessee and Ole Miss before they go on to close the season out against Georgia Tech in Atlanta. That's what I've got. Carson Beck has been progressively better during the season, so I'm not worried about him. Big question marks. Carson Beck, listen, one man does not a team make, okay? He is a huge cog in that offense, yes, but Georgia will still be able to get the job done, I believe, without him. Oscar Delp coming in to take a lot of those reps. Another big question mark is Milton. Will Milton be healthy enough to play, or will he be in the sidelines again? Ladd McConkey off and on with some back issues, but we look to see. I mean, it's the Gators game. I think to a player, there is not a person that will not be like, Coach, let me at least get 2-3 series in here so I can get mine in. So all of the Dogs are going to be coming to play today. That's going to probably spell big trouble for Billy Napier. I look for the Dogs to notch another W. Florida's still record-wise respectable 5-3. I mean, a loss is still a loss, but we know how things work. It would be a loss against the number 1 ranked team, so it would kind of be like, okay, they lost to the number 1 team in the nation. Anyhow, I've got to get on the road. You guys have a wonderful weekend. I will be checking in with you. I probably won't check back in until Monday when you see me and Colin on for This Week in UGA Football. Don't forget to check us out Mondays between 8 and 9 p.m. Central. That is mainly because of both of our job schedules. So anywhere between 8 and 9 p.m. Central, you will see us on right here on this very channel on YouTube. Come check us out. Don't miss it. Y'all take care. Go Dogs.